Alright, it's day, 13 or 14? 14, I think. Yeah. We started 2 weeks ago, last Tuesday. So, went to the movies. Forgot to hit record on the drum cam, so that kind of is unlucky, but whatever, not a big deal. Went to the movies and seen the new Dan to Dan movie, which is like the first few episodes of the season 2. Pretty hype, loved it. So far this new season is going to be so good. From just watching that, it looks so good. But we weighed in at 303.2 today. I'm going to go home and make some food, probably some eggs and some cheese. Just like the normal standard 4 eggs, scoop of cheese in there. We're going to go ahead and probably go play some League of Legends for a bit. I got work today. I got to leave at my house at 3:30, so I got about 2 hours from now. It's 1:10. So I got 2 hours to kind of just work with. We're going to take a walk at lunch, and then we'll probably go to the gym after work today. So, should be a pretty good day. I see no complaints about how the day's going to go. We're going to probably eat another turkey sandwich on the way to work today. But yeah, these eggs are about to hit. I'm super excited, looking forward to them. I'm going to make the eggs when I get home. I had some Pocky and like 5 pretzel bites from the theaters. Mitchell, I ended up going with my buddy Mitchell, and I bought them and then gave them to him. So I only had 5 with some cheese, which was so tasty. It was so good, but that's because I haven't had anything like bad for me in a while. It's just been good food, so it was fun. But yeah, probably gonna take a walk at my lunch today though for work. And then I have leg day after at the gym, so I think that should lock in the 90 is just do those 2 things. And if I don't finish, I could just come play drums. Like I could come home and just play drums and like start recording a video, but I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think we just kind of lock in, do the walk. We're going to take like a 45-minute walk again at the break time, and then go do legs after work. And then, we should be good. But we'll be back later on in the video for today, probably when I'm on the walk, and maybe I'll video with the eggs again, because I love cooking them. But yeah, we'll be back later. All right. So, gonna go on a walk here. I'm hoping that I get to see the water, because I'm gonna walk towards the water today, because I live by the lake. Like I'm a few miles out, but we're on our lunch break at work. We got about an hour to kill. So we're probably gonna actually, if I can get 70 minutes of walking in, so we should be able to see the lake. I think it's only 1.5 miles away, which is like perfect timing. But this is the first bit of exercise we're doing today. Tomorrow's gonna be a tough one. I got so much to do. All I've been thinking about is Dan to Dan. That's all I've been thinking about today. Can't wait for the new season. That like really hyped it up. Oh my God, that movie was awesome. But yeah, we'll check back in when the walk is over. Don't really have too much to think about right now, or talk about. Just kind of normal life stuff. Maybe we get some trigonometry homework in today. Pretty doubtful, because I have an elements quiz tomorrow, so I should actually probably take some time, study the 48 elements that we have to write. I know most of them, like H is helium, H is hydrogen, He is helium, Au is gold, K is potassium, S is sulfur, Si is silicon, Be is like beryllium or something. There's a bunch of them. I just have to remember, I know like a lot of them, and I'm gonna be good at it. I'm gonna pass the quiz, but you never know with this stuff. Mg is magnesium, and then there's another one, I think it's Mn is manganese. something like that. It's not magnesium, but it's close. But we have to do a quiz on it tomorrow, so I'm gonna start remembering the 48 that he gave us. Start studying for that tonight, I think, since it's tomorrow. So, but yeah, we'll check back in after this walk's over. All right, so we're about 31 minutes in. Had time to head back towards the spa now because can't be late for the next appointment. But we can take it a little bit more casually on this ride. Just walk back. There's a cool river. I'm gonna get a video of. I was on the phone earlier when couldn't record it because of the phone, but these houses are awesome. The street I'm on has no sidewalk though, so I'm just walking through the street. But it's a pretty nice day out. No complaints. Wish I could just be playing drums or something in the nice hot sun, but we got work. So maybe someday I'll be able to just play drums all day, every day, if I can get a good music situation going on. So yeah, we'll get back when we get to the lake or the river here. All right, so here's the little river I walked past earlier. It's pretty, obviously not intense, but it's pretty neat. There's just a river over here that leads towards the lake. And like, how sweet would it be? She just had like a little paddle boat like they got over here. They got a little paddle boat. That'd be sweet to just get on there. But yeah, look at the little geese there. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, look at them. So, yep, we'll be back when we get back. So far we're at 45 minutes, making 19.5 minute pace, so we'll be back. All right, just had a long day at work, but it was pretty good. The walk earlier was like, 67 minutes, and I haven't set my drums back up yet today. So I think the workout today is just gonna be some sets of squats at home, just suspended from the wall, mixed with some, I don't know, just setting the drum set up, because it's gonna take about 20 minutes. So that'll be about time. I don't really have time to I can go to the gym today technically, but I'm feeling so sore after those massages that I just want to do like the lightest thing possible. So we'll count the like I said yesterday, the tear down and tear up of the drum set is effort. It's gonna take me like 15-20 minutes to just even set it up to play. So I can't even play tonight like I could, but it's gonna be like 10 o'clock and it's a Monday, so I try my best to not play super late at night on the weekdays, just simply because it's kind of rude for my neighbors if they can hear it. I doubt they can, but if they could, to play when they're trying to go to bed, because they probably have work in the morning, whereas my work doesn't start till usually about 10 a.m. So I get to sleep in a little in comparison. Some of them might be, I'm going to wake up at 6 in the morning, and that's just not cool to them. So, and I forgot my freaking oil bottle at work again. God dang it. It's okay though. I got this 40-ounce bottle and 2 water bottles to accomplish today, and then I'm all set for the day. That's about it. So we're gonna go home, set the drums up again, and then do some squats. That's gonna be what I did for the leg day. I mean, I did walk, 3 miles today. That's pretty good for some legs exercise too, so it's not like the worst, but it would have been nice to get into the actual gym and do some like weights. I feel like going in there for 20 minutes is just kind of silly, especially on a leg day when it gets a little bit, you want to go a little bit more intense, have longer extended breaks, kind of just get through it, because leg days usually take me 40 minutes just because of the squats, and I go heavy, and so like the recovery duration is about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes before I can go to the next set. And if I'm doing 3 sets, so that right there is going to be putting it like 12-13 minutes on just the one exercise of just weighted squats, and like I had to do a bunch of stuff on a regular leg day, but we unfortunately didn't manage time too good today. So we're going to go home, do the drums like I said, hit the squats suspended, which are light, just body weight, even less than body weight, because you're using your arms to hold some of your weight up too. So we'll do that, and then we'll head out, be done for the day. So just to rack up the food cost of calories, we had 2 Red Thunders, we had a White Monster, we had a box of Pocky. The Pocky was 200 calories. We had like 5 pretzel bites with some nacho cheese. I'm just gonna count it as 100. It could be less, but I'm gonna say 100. It's like, you know, it's only 5 bites of pretzel, pretzel bites. So the 2 Red Thunders was 320. The pretzel bites is 100. That's 420 plus 200 from the Pocky, 620. We had 2 yogurts, so plus 180. That puts us to 800. We had a banana. That puts us at 880. I want to say bananas are 80 calories. And we had a turkey sandwich. We had the usual turkey sandwich, so plus 390. So we're actually in a pretty big deficit today. I could eat another 600 calories, but it's way past my window. So unfortunately, just gonna have to deal with, okay, I guess not 600. I had eggs, so I had my eggs too. That was at 360 calories there. So we're at about 1,500 today, which is good because we've gone over a few days, and you know, I can't quite get those days back and redo them on the food consumption. But even if the pretzel bites were to say add up to 200, now we're talking like we're still in the deficit. So we're where we want to be. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day because of school, and I have that quiz. So gonna do a little bit of studying, but I'll be home in just a moment here, and then I'll get to work. All right, so here we go. It's all set back up. Took about 20 minutes. Pretty good though. Ready to play tomorrow. But just so you know, it's a lot of effort to tear and set up